short story about Ellie's mom and the day she gave birth to Ellie. And then things fell through, and that story had to get shelved. I actually I said love that story so much. I wanted to shoot it as like a live action short, and we had talked
Oh,
about
that's
that. Like at
right.
Comic-Con one day, we were like kind of talking
Yeah.
about it, and then everybody got busy. That fell through again. And then when we were working on Last of Us 2 and I started working with Craig, he's asked me all these questions about the world. What are some stories we haven't told? But then I told him like, oh, here's this short story about Ellie's mom and how she gave birth. And she got bitten right before she gave birth and had to cut the umbilical cord. And she wasn't sure if she had passed on this infection or not. And I'll pass it on to Craig and he can tell his side of the story.
And I said, holy fuck, we're doing that. There are times when you think, ooh, that could be good. Or if we could find a place for it. And that was one of those circumstances where I just said, no, we're fucking doing it. Because my connection to Ellie as a character goes back to 2013. So I've been, in love with this kid for 10 years by that, whatever it was, 8 years. And now we're making this new version of this kid. And this bit of backstory was so gorgeous to me and so upsetting. But it also explains something important because I always wanted to know, like, what was this, just some weird random genetic thing? Like, why is she immune? Well, here's an answer. And what I loved so much about it was that the answer was soaking in sadness. And there was such an opportunity to see a mother give birth